All right, man, take it up, 10 o'clock. Know what it is. Hey, man, how y'all doing? Hope everybody's good. So today's episode, there's some accusers that came out and said that Drake did some things to them, and this is the reason why he actually left New Zealand. So before we get into that, I got to get a legendary spill. This is Torture Talk. If you like the content, please consider subscribing if you're new here. Let me work for your subscriptions today. All the beautiful, single, sexy ladies, put one in the chat. All the fellas, y'all know to find the ones that just don't harass them or don't sell no merch, but I do have content. Absolutely free, but if you want to leave a donation, link is in the description. Cash App, no more PayPal. They call me the Hidden Gem. I went from 1,300 subscribers over 13, 14, 15, 16,000. And yes, I am the King of the North. Let me know what kingdom you from. March 23rd, there will be a live on this channel. Very first live, and I will be battling somebody named J Dev. Look him up. He's pretty good. So look, man, let's get to it, man. Let's do it. All right, man. So let's get it, man. Let's go. This comes courtesy of Showface News. The mayor. Let's go.
Please be advised, the following content is rated F for fiction, which means it's not real. This is all entertainment. It never happened. This is all satire. It's all make-believe out of the mayor's head. Oh, champ. We here with another one, gang. Listen, man. We have disturbing, news. There has been some crazy allegations on Drake, which leads people to believe that this may be the reason why Drake left Australia altogether and abandoned his tour, right? His tour got canceled yesterday. Well, on Facebook, an alleged Drake victim is now speaking out, all right, when it comes to, allegations about Drake doing some heinous things with some minors, all right? Now,
I don't want to hear it. This is serious. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. And I told y'all that it's much more to the story. I keep telling y'all, man, it's much more to these stories that be being put on, man. Much more. Much more than leading on. It's crazy. This is about to be crazy. I'm telling y'all right now.
as you may know, last week I actually, posted a video where there was someone saying there was a 16-year-old victim that used her older sister's ID to get in with Drake and his crew, okay, out there in Australia. Well, this might be the same girl. Now, a big shout out to Meet the Grams on Twitter who posted this, saying an alleged victim from Australia speaks out about an incident involving Drake in a Facebook group. And we're gonna take a look at those tweets in just a second, gang. So let's take a look. All right, not tweets, but Facebook post. Sorry, that's not a usual thing on YouTube. I know Facebook post on YouTube ain't a usual thing, but as you can see, a lot of names are blurred out because these are minors. And the actual girl is here too as well. All right. It's being said, come forward with what? What did I miss? Was wondering if it was related to the string of SA on women. I hope you're okay. I'll come forward with what, sending you love and strength. Are you still making a video? So apparently the victim spoke on, Facebook saying, I just am waiting to get approval for it. Interesting. So that might be the
Damn. So you got people coming forward now, young girls coming forward, saying that he did something to them. And some people telling him to come for it. Yeah, this is getting crazy.
parents trying to stop the girl from actually saying these things. We got a little bit more. It says, and someone explained what's been happening. I've been at work for the last 3 days and have clearly missed literally all the tea. A girl on here posted Anon a few days ago that he SA'd and coerced her to do things with him she didn't want to. Apparently, two others came forward with similar stories. He's fleeing. OMG, that's so effed up. I hope those women are doing okay. That was me. I made a report last night. Oh, champ. Hope you're doing okay.
Now, I don't know. This is all still alleged. You know what I'm saying? This is all still alleged. But people are coming forward. So you got to understand if people coming forward, man, it's about to get crazy. I'm telling you right now. A couple of months from now, man, yeah, UMG, they gonna get him out of here. Trust and believe.
Okay, as can be lovely. Okay, so apparently, you know, these are not just minors, and apparently Drake allegedly coerced women to do things that they did not want to do or agree to do, which automatically is great. Now these are crazy accusations, all right? But for them to be in a Facebook group saying all this is very much telling and interesting. All right, I'm just gonna say that that's pretty crazy. That's pretty wild, and we got even more stuff. All right, now someone says what happened, and it says some police reports were made by females. Okay, so this is the alleged reason why Drake left Australia yesterday. Why he left his tour. Why he got a welcome back. He got a welcome back cake too, which is weird. You need a Maxwell cake, which has cats and stuff on it. You would have thought he was a little girl. Just saying. Then you got a little smorgasbord of food and etc. Whatever. Welcome back, Aubrey. That might be either in Texas or Toronto. I'm assuming Toronto because I'm automatically assuming Drake wants nothing to do with the States right now, especially after what's going on with Not Like Us and the reaction and etc. And how he, you know, as a matter of everyone supporting Kendrick. So he looks to be very much in Toronto here in this photo. And this was from a story that he actually posted yesterday.
So this is crazy. So I'm telling y'all, man, it's much more to the story than what's being told. You just don't leave your tour out of nowhere. And then say you had scheduling conflicts. Scheduling conflicts for what? What else is there to come up with? Like, what else is there? Oh, you have the court dates? Yeah, the court dates is in April. Would you want to push your court date up? Nah, I don't know about that. Somebody's lying.
But yeah, he arrived yesterday, I believe, in Australia. I mean, not in Australia. He arrived yesterday from Australia to Toronto, and now people are online saying that look, there's girls making allegations. There's a few girls, not just one girl. It's a few girls making allegations. One may be underage because they talked about a 16-year-old, and then there's other women who made police reports against Drake. So it looks like Drake fled Australia and is trying to not take responsibility for whatever they're accusing him of. And on top of that, you know, he abandoned his tour. To abandon your tour is crazy. To stop your tour is pretty insane. So him doing it probably was done for a very urgent reason, right? Now, I'm not saying that this is true, and I'm definitely not saying that it's false. But how do you get these allegations so often if you're not a sicko? It's all I'm gonna ask. If this guy's
That's a very good question. How, like, I mean, there's a lot of artists out there, and I'm sure that there's people who put things on artists. But how is it that you always getting these same allegations? I don't understand it. Like, how is that? Like, what's going on?
not the insane person that we think he is, why do lead things keep coming up? Why did you leave your tour, bro? Why did you abandon your tour and cancel it randomly? Unless something crazy happened. I'm just saying. I'm just doing the math right now, you know. But this is pretty crazy, gang. Right? This is pretty wild. What I can also say is, hey, look, man, if if this is indeed true, champ, you need to be dealt with accordingly. I mean, you got other fish to fry as well. You know, you've done some heinous things that we know of, and you're gonna pay the ultimate price. Now, if you are a believer in karma, champ, it does come around, is what I'm gonna say. And if you did indeed do any harm to any women, champ, it's gonna get ugly. It's gonna get bad. I'm just gonna say that. Like, bro, this is wild. This is crazy. You dig? But boy, what happens next after this? All I can say is, listen, man, I spoke on a 16-year-old girl that they claimed was, at a Drake party or with Drake party and an after party. We also seen the video of the girl who claimed she was with Drake in New York and said she did nothing with Drake. So that was already suspect enough because that girl was a junior in high school. This girl was actually in New York. All right, not in Australia.
Yeah, that's crazy too. Like, why are you hanging with these young girls? Like, I'm talking like 16, and nobody will find this strange that this 30 something year old man is hanging with 18-year old, 60, 17, 19-year-old girls. Like this almost 40-year-old man. Y'all don't find that kind of weird? You know what I'm saying? If she's 22, 23, 24, all right, whatever. But if she's 17, 18, 19, come on, bro. Like, come on, bro.
In New York, and she said, "Hey, you know, I ain't do nothing with Drake." I said, "Well, we're not expecting you to tell the truth because obviously, whatever you did with Drake, you enjoyed it, and you're clearly a stan. So, you probably were manipulated or whatever the case may be to not even say anything. You know what I'm saying? So there's that. But when it comes to these type of situations, man, we gotta definitely take it serious because we gotta understand this ain't the first time that this has come up. This has come up quite a few times. And if there are, women that are making police reports and etc., and they do not want to be identified as well, which makes sense. Um, this is problematic. We need to deal with this. This needs to be addressed. Like, I know, Kendrick said to Meet the Grams is a secret, and then there's niggas here to police it and etc. We need to talk about this more. Is this actual fact? Hey, listen, man. I heard some people talking about it yesterday. I'm probably gonna be the first one to post this on YouTube. But if this is going on, this needs to be addressed and this needs to be dealt with accordingly. Send him back down under, all right? He needs to be locked up if this is.
Yeah. Yeah, he definitely need to be locked up if this is actually true. You know what I'm saying? He definitely need to be locked up if this is actually true. Let's play a little more and then we're going to get out of here.
Be true. Yeah, put him in the jails down under, gang. Respectfully. This is weird. This is strange. And something need to be done about this. If this is facts, gang, we can't be having predators roaming around like this, even though they are. You know, some people pick and choose who's a predator and who's not. But this right here is very troubling, very disturbing, to say the least. All these girls telling the truth. Listen, the man says this. The man says, "Hey, man, this is bad. This looks really bad. This looks like, you know, it could be thrown under the rug if nobody speaks on it." That's what it looks.
All right, so we're going to end it there. Make sure y'all go watch the rest on his page. You know what it is. Yeah. I just find it strange that we all out here always talking about people are victims and people are this and people are that. And we always, you know, when it comes to Drake, it just seems to me like everybody's always on his side no matter what. And it just seems like he always get the grace or the pass. Like this person is coming out saying that he did these things to them and that's why he fled the country. Now I don't know how this works. I don't know if a police report is going to be drawn up. So we're going to keep it alleged. But once the police report gets drawn up, then we can really talk. And it seems like every day there's something new coming out about Drake. They just dropped a video today about him being a liar about the show. Then another video. Then another video. And people were saying, why you talk about Drake so much? Because he's in the news. The content just keeps coming. What I'm going to not talk about him? Like, you know what I'm saying? And I usually drop 3 shows a day. I'm trying to drop more, but I got another channel. You know what I'm saying? So I just drop whatever I can. But most of the time I do a lot of videos, but I push these videos out to the forefront. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what people want to see. People want to hear about it. So that's what we got to do. You know what I'm saying? But either way, thank y'all for joining me. I appreciate y'all. You know what it is. All right, man. I'm out of here. See y'all. Peace. Bye.